What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a serum tutorial on how to make progressive house leads. So I'm going to be using 4 instances of serum in this tutorial. 2 of them are going to be super saws, one's going to be a main lead in mono, and the other one is going to be a layer. So let's start with the first one. This is just going to be a main lead. So I want just one voice in the first oscillator. I'm going to turn oscillator B on, turn the unison up to like 7, detune down to around 13. Detune up a little bit actually, to like 17. I don't know, whatever it sounds nice. It's all what you prefer. But the reason for this, so you have one voice and then 7 voices, so you're gonna hear. I'm gonna turn the octave up on this one. Both actually, I'm not gonna put this one in mono. Yeah, because it's gotta sound nice and hard hitting. But the reason why I'm putting this in mono is when it goes through the mix. Since it's the main lead, this is gonna be like my main lead of the leads of all the layers, so I want it to stand out more, so I want it to cut through the mix. That's why we're gonna put a lot of compression on it, and mono voicing, so it doesn't sound too wide. We want it to sound sharp and clean. So yeah, I'm gonna put an octave up, so it's like one voice, and then above that are 7 voices, and it just gives it a nice sound, in my opinion. So yeah, it's gonna sound like that. I put it in mono, so turn the rshand down all the way, and just turn the octave up. I don't know if I want to use this filter. I think I will use just to drive up fat up a little bit. Use an MGLO 12, cut off at about like 20,000 hertz. That's fine. And the resonance turn up a little bit more. Alright, I have the cutoff. I'll put it actually around like the 11,000 is fine. Maybe more than that. 15,000. That sounds good. Let's put some white noise in there. Bright white. I wouldn't mess with the level or anything. I would also put oscillator B and the noise filter. Alright, now we're going to put hyper dimension and reverb and a little bit of EQ. Okay, so with the EQ, I'm just gonna nice high pass. There's not supposed to be any resonance over here. Just a high pass. Don't mess with the gain, and just turn the frequency down a little bit, so it's only cutting off the low end. I'm going to boost the high end a little bit and turn down the frequency, so we're getting like the mid highs boosted a little bit. I don't like that resonance, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. Alright, now hyper dimension. Turn the mix all the way off for hyper, and then dimension, I would turn the mix up to like 20%, and then the size at about, I'd say like also 20%, maybe a little more. And this is just for layering purposes, so it sounds bigger. And then the reverb also, so it sounds bigger. I would turn the mix at about, I'll leave it at like 25. Turn the low cut to about like 11, high cut up to maybe like 60, 70. Size, turn that down a little bit. So, I might turn the filter off. Yeah, I like the high end. So I'm just gonna turn the filter off. We don't really need that. Okay, so that's our first layer done. Now we want to make our second one. This is just going to be 1 octave down and 1 octave just on 0. I'm going to make this one go to basic shapes and do this one. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like a square, but a little bit more to the left. I don't really know what it's called. I would turn the unison up to about like 9, and the detune down a little bit. The unison for the first oscillator should be at around 5. The detune. And then we're gonna put a filter on this. I would do an MG low 18. Cut it off wherever it sounds nice. What if I just put this back on 0? Yeah, so I'm gonna leave both of them on 0. Resonance up a little bit, drive and fat. Off down even more. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't putting it through the B oscillator. So turn the cutoff. Maybe at around. So I'm just trying to see where it sounds nice. I'm gonna put it at around 2000 hertz. So no hyperdimension for this one. Just reverb. Yeah. And then I'll turn just the low cut up a little bit, the high cut up a little bit, and the size down, and mix up more than the first one. So it sounds like a big layer behind the first lead. I would turn the first one an octave. Turn the oscillator B an octave up. This is for the supersaw. The supersaws are really not that hard to do. It's up to 16 on both oscillators. We're going to be using both oscillators. No filter, hyperdimension, no compressor, reverb. You could. I don't really like the compressor inside of Serum, so I use the FL Studio Fruity Limiter to compress. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I don't think so. Turn the mix down, the reverb, so we don't really want a lot of reverb. Turn the size down, low cut, same as the other ones. High cut up a little bit. Hyperdimension off. I'll turn the mix for the dimension part 35-ish, and turn the dimension size at like 12 or 11. Good. Okay, turn the detune to about 0.22 on each. That should be good. And then turn the one of them an octave up. It doesn't really matter which one. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to be doing the same thing for this one, just a little bit different. This is our second layer for supersaws. We're turning the oscillator B on and turn it an octave up. Unison 16 for both. Turn the detune around 0.13, actually 0.19. And for this one, we're gonna turn like the blend up a little bit too, all the way up actually. No filter on this one. Actually, I don't know if I want to do it externally or we'll do it in Serum. I would do a high 24. Actually, maybe a high 12, 18. Cut off resonance up a little bit. Actually, turn the resonance. Keep the resonance on default. I don't know why I messed with it. Drive up, fat up. Alright, so now we're gonna have this. I removed all the low frequencies because we're gonna put a lot of reverb on this one, and I don't want it to sound messy. So this is our super, like a layer for our supersaw. So we have the main supersaw, and then behind that is just a high frequency, like one with just a lot of highs and reverb, just to make it sound big. So you can turn that really detune on whatever you want. It's all preference. I'll turn we'll turn the highs up a little bit, put EQ and reverb and also hyperdimension. Or do around the same thing from the last one, from the last serum patch that I just made. And then reverb blast, and put a lot of reverb on this. So turn the high cut and the low cut around 11 and 60. I would put it around 70 for this one, and then turn the mix. I'd say let's try 50. I'm gonna turn it down like 30. Let's see what the other one's at. This one should be around like 12. Change that one. I'll also get rid of the resonance. I think it's all we need. Alright, so now let's write down a melody. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to route these all to different mixer channels. Okay, I'm using the lead, the melody from my other song Era. So I didn't really want to make one up, so I just used that one. It's easy to write down. Yeah. Okay, so now that we all have, we're gonna mix our bus. So lead bus, we'll name it. I'm gonna take all these. So by doing that, you're holding down Shift and Control, and then right click this, and then route to this track only. So all these tracks go to the bus. Now we want to do. You could put in like effects as you want, but this is mainly for the sidechain, so I'm going to put in gross beat. Go to the sidechain one, and then I'd move this as you like, but I would move it up to this line where I'm putting like these dots up to this line. And then to avoid, it's weird, I don't know why, but when it sidechains and it hits this part, since it's such a sharp transition from the volume here to the like from all the way to the max volume to the nothing volume, it sounds like there's a kick or something like a huge suction that you really just don't want. So we're gonna just avoid that and put these like lines a little bit before, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so now let's see what they all sound like together. Put in one. Where's part in four? Wait. Obviously these leads aren't done being processed, but you definitely want to EQ them a little bit. If you're using a different DAW, just pull up your EQ or whatever plugin you use for EQing. For this, I'm just going to use the Fruity Parametric EQ2. I don't even know which one I'm messing with right now. Serum 1, that's the main lead. So I'm going to get rid of a little bit of the highs, not too much though. And then turn the sixth thing up a little bit. And the reason why I want to get rid of the highs is because I have to make space for the super saw, the layer for the super saw that only does the high. So I don't want to get rid of too much of the lows in this one. Yeah, just like that. Serum 3, this should be the normal saw. I'm not really going to EQ this one. I think this one is fine where it is. Actually, you know, let's just get rid of the lows. So I don't even... Oh, and that's anything over here. Now we're gonna put a compressor in there. So just compress it a little bit. And then I would compress the main lead too. Okay, that sounds nice. If you want, you can put like sound equalizers on there. I do that, but I already kind of compressed it, so I don't really need to do that. Which one? Is this my layer? Oh yeah. It sounds like a thin layer, so I'm gonna put the detail up like a little bit. Not too much. Yeah. EQ this one. Low pass. And high pass. Okay, now let's listen to them all together. I did a little more sidechain. I'm just gonna use a preset that I made. I think it was a preset, yeah. This one should be an octave above. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. And if you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you thought this was a waste of time, drop a dislike. I don't really care. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.